Hey YouTube, did you miss me? I missed you. Oh, that was too far. Oh my god, too far. Shut it down. Shut it down. Ah! I'm your host, not for possession, Narcissa Deville, and welcome to hell. So first of all, before I get into this video, you obviously know what it's about, so I don't have to tell you, but I just wanted to say a little apology because I know I have been gone for a hot minute. I am terribly sorry. I wish I could say that I had a good excuse, but I'm what I like to call a recovering perfectionist. So occasionally what that means is that just things that I create, I will end up hating, and I want to throw them away and never let them see the light of day. And so here we are, like a month later, without me making a video. And yeah, I'm sorry about that. I'm really trying to be better. In a lot of ways, I have kind of improved with that. But for some reason, YouTube is one of those things where it's just like, perfectionist tendencies still get the best of me. So yeah, let's get into the video. So No, leave me alone. I didn't know you were... I just got the Apple Watch and apparently Siri thinks I'm talking to her. I'm not. Okay, so I technically do have a Pottermore account already back when it was Pottermore. Now it's changed to the Wizarding World, so it includes Fantastic Beasts as well. But I wanted to prove a theory because I had already been sorted way back when on my Pottermore account. And I thought, you know what would be cool is if I can create a new account and see if they'll still put me in the same house just based on how I answer the questions and not because I had been in that house before. I know they said you can technically take the test or retake the sorting quiz as many times as you want, and if you don't like what you get, you can go back to the original house that you got when you first took the Pottermore quiz, which I think is kind of cool. But I did want to take it in front of you guys to kind of give you the whole experience. So when you first log in, you do get to see this little thing that says introducing the dark arts. I will get into that. That's Wizard Weekly edition number 9 already, which is crazy to me. I will get into that, but first I want to do the welcome, and I am going to have to take off this, and you'll see why in just a second. Okay, so it says, welcome to the Wizarding World app. Official fan club. What's inside the app? Oh, you know what? I actually probably did not. That's not what I thought it was. Oh, here we go. Pop it on, the sorting hat. Excuse me, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Find your place at Hogwarts. Adorn the sorting hat to be placed in your rightful Hogwarts house. The sorting hat's decision is final. Except you can take the quiz as many times as you want, so really not that final. But I thought this would be a lot of fun. Start the sorting ceremony. You are next in line. Oh, I have to update. I had to do this last time too, which I thought was kind of dumb. I'm going to turn down the music so I don't get copyright struck, although I already have before by Warner Brothers, so we're good friends by now. Does your cunning place you in Slytherin? Bitch, we been done new, but we're going to do this again. I have to update this app. It's kind of silly that, like, they don't have it so you're already updated to just do this. Like, I always have to update my app for this. Yeah. Okay. Work. I kind of love this whole thing. Okay, so we're going to enable the camera. Yes, you can have access to my camera. I'm going to put down the music again. Okay. So I have to do this. Ooh, look at that. Oh, sis. That is so cool. Let me just tell you. So I put my name as Mother Malfoy. Don't at me. I can't even see what I'm being asked. Okay, forest or river? Honestly, so you tilt your screen to select, which is kind of a cool feature, and then you press and hold, and it makes it all magically. I picked the forest because obviously. After you have died, what would you most like people to do when they hear your name? What would you most like people to do? That's very interesting. It's very hard to hear, or to see this. So let me miss you, but smile. Ask for more stories about your adventures. Oops. Can we go to the next one? Okay, here we go. Think with admiration of your achievements. I don't care what people think about me after I'm dead. It's what they think about me when I'm alive that counts. Now, I kind of agree with all of these. I do think that it is what matters when I'm alive, because but I am someone who I make YouTube videos, I write for a living, and kind of all of that in my mind is the closest thing I think we have to immortality. So I kind of think I would rather people think with admiration of my achievements. Ask for more stories about your adventures. Miss you, but smile. That's a very Hufflepuff answer. And ask for more stories about your adventures is very Gryffindor. Think about you with admiration of your achievements. I think that's more of a Ravenclaw answer. However, I think that's also me, so we're just gonna go with it. Okay, 4 goblets are placed before you. Which do you choose to drink? The foaming, frothing, silvery liquid that sparkles as though containing diamonds. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like some of these are very Slytherin baiting or different house baiting, because containing diamonds, that's very ritzy, and Slytherins are purebloods, and so it's disappointing. Okay, the smooth, thick, rich purple drink that gives off delicious smell of chocolate and plums. Chocolate maybe, plums I don't know. I do like purple though, so there's that. The golden liquid so bright that it hurts the eye and which makes sunspots dance all around the room. Okay. Ooh, the mysterious black liquid that gleams like ink and gives off fumes that make you see strange visions. Oh, that's a hard one. I'm not gonna lie, there is, the idea of seeing strange visions does sound horrifying. However, the idea of a liquid that's black kind of speaks to my, inner goth, so I kind of want to say that, but I also kind of want to say the diamonds one, so... This one's kind of hard for me, actually. And these aren't the same questions that I got when I took it the other night, so this is very interesting to me. Mysterious black liquid that gleams like ink and gives off fumes that give you strange visions. That just sounds horrifying. Foaming, frothy, silvery liquid that sparkles as though containing ground diamonds. I mean, honestly, that sounds really pretty, and I like the goblet that it's in. But I'm probably going to go with the strange vision ones, even though that terrifies me, and I am not the sort of person who could do anything, any kind of drug that would make you hallucinate, because that would freak me out. What are you most looking forward to learning at Hogwarts? Apparition and disapparition, being able to materialize and dematerialize at will. I will say that would come in handy so many times. I have said, that would really be a lifesaver. Transfiguration. I mean, that would be fun too. Flying on a broomstick, that would also be fun. Hexes and jinxes, I mean, who wouldn't want to know those? All about magical creatures and how to befriend/care for them. I mean, I guess those are cool too. Secrets about the castle, that's not really a class. Every area of magic I can. I mean, I am low-key like Hermione like that. I would want to know everything I could, and that's a very Ravenclaw answer. But I will say, apparition and disapparition really would be important to me. So I'm going to go with that. Which of the following would you most like to study? This is one of the ones I did get from yesterday, so that's cool. Centaurs, no. Okay, come on. Goblins, no. Merpeople, not really. Ghosts, I mean, no. Vampires, I think yes. Werewolves or trolls. I mean, I don't really think there's anything interesting to say about trolls, so I'm going to go with vampires. I will say, ideally, I think I would like to learn about dragons a little bit, but that wasn't an option, so I'm going to go with vampires. Which nightmare would frighten you most? Oh dear. I have a lot of nightmares, so, okay. Standing on top of something very high and realizing suddenly that there are no hand or footholds nor any barrier to stop you from falling. This is okay. And by the way, these are questions specifically chosen by J.K. Rowling, so I don't know what this has to do with anything. At the eye of a keyhole in the dark windowless room in which you are locked, Oh dear, I do not like any of that. Waking up to find neither of your friends or family have any idea who you are. That's very odd. Being forced to speak in such a silly voice that hardly anyone can understand you and everyone laughs at you. That's interesting. I'm going to say at the keyhole of a dark windowless room in which you are locked. Because I'm not about that life. Okay. Do we have more questions? If you were attending Hogwarts, which pet would you choose to take with you? Okay, so this one I actually fucked up last time because... Oh, wait. Look at this. Oh, so it's like augmented. Oh my god. Okay, that's why I fucked it up last time. Okay, nope. Can't go that way. This is so owls. I'm gonna be honest, I probably would want an owl or a cat. But I already have a cat, so I think I would want an owl. Like, I love my cats, don't get me wrong. But, like, if I'm not getting an owl, like, screech owl, those are really pretty. Barn owl, kind of boring. Okay, ooh, brown owl. Snowy owl. I mean, Tawny owl. Okay. Not to be Harry Potter about it, I do love Hedwig. I think that's a beautiful owl. However, I'm really feeling this screech owl. That motherfucker looks so, like, angry and adorable, and I love him. Okay. Black or white? Bitch. Black. Always black. Yeah, bitch. I don't know what to tell you. It's just better. Okay. The sorting hat is ready to make its decision. Hold your phone up and tap below to begin. Okay, let's see what this motherfucker has to say. Oh, he's back in my head. That is so cute. Yeah, I know. It's really difficult. I'm sorry. Ooh, she getting fractal. I wonder who voiced this. Okay, we got cunning. I mean, we been done new. Ambitious. Resourceful. I could not see that. These fractals be fucking me up. Determined. That's me. Yes! I mean, look, I'm not in the least bit surprised that I got Slytherin again. Let's be 100% honest. Nobody's surprised. Yes, bitch. She got Slytherin again. Aw, the hat disappeared. Okay, so I got Slytherin again. Nobody's really surprised. You can take your Patronus again, and I can take my wand again. I didn't really like either of those last time, so I might be tempted. But I mean, really, this is kind of just what it's been. You do have news, there's some features, there's some quizzes, there's some wizarding weeklies, which are kind of cool. Excuse me, that's just my sleeping app. So you've got House Pride, you've got The Cleverest Witch, you've got First Years Follow Me, that's cute. So you've got a lot of different stuff in all of these. I would like to see the House Pride issue, just because I'm curious what that's about. Okay, so that's the whole Sorting Hat song. House Pride. Dumbledore. Okay, so this is just kind of some facts. That's a film clip. Yeah, let's not... a little quiz. Okay, so they got some interesting little stuff. I love how Slytherin is just at the end of everything with this. But, like, okay. Some featured topics. Oh, they have games. That's cool. So this is just the main feed page. So you've got kind of just different stuff to tell you all about it. Secret codes. That's interesting. Very, very interesting. "30th September 1992, Creedence Barebone actor was born in New Jersey." Oh, good for him. 30th of September is not what today is, but that's fine. So this is a vault. Oh, Explore a variety of treats and offers exclusively rewarded to you. Oh, that's fancy. I will say, I do really, and then they have the wizarding passport thing. I really do like kind of all of this, and then it has all about Slytherin. I know all about Slytherin, but thank you. So it doesn't seem like this is too different from kind of what we're used to at this point. I can take the Patronus quiz, or I could take the wand quiz again. I already have that with the last one. This is an interesting little app, actually. The Founder's House quiz. If Jacob Kowalski were at Hogwarts, which house would he be in? Obviously Hufflepuff. Yeah, everyone knows that. Quirrell is easy to shop for, with obvious preference for turbans, garlic, and anything evil. Okay. Trivia Tuesday. So this is an interesting little app. Oh, yay! Draco Malfoy and I have the same birthday. You're welcome. Or, excuse me, Tom Felton and I have the same birthday. Draco is born June 5th. I do know that. But we're not born the same year, though, but we do have the same birthday. If he were a wizard, which house would Dudley be in? So this is a quiz, and I can guarantee you most people will say Slytherin, but I'm going to disagree because he's not smart enough to be a Slytherin or a Ravenclaw or a Hufflepuff, but he is an asshole. So I think he's perfect for Gryffindor, and I'm probably going to be the only one who says that. Yep, most people said Slytherin. Shocking that everyone's fucking basic. Here's what I will say about this, and I've had this conversation many times before. I've done the videos about in defense of Slytherin. I think we know by now what my thoughts are on this, but I just think it's upsetting and frustrating that continuously people do not understand who Slytherins are at their core and what we're about. I know that people think because there's a lot of assholes portrayed in the books as Slytherins, that Slytherins are just assholes. That is not the case. Excuse me, I'm like having a hiccup. That is not the case, and I get really tired of the same basic tropes about Slytherin. I think you're gonna need to come up with something better. But yeah, this is... I downloaded the Slytherin app, or... I downloaded the Wizarding World app, so you don't have to. I mean, it was fun. It's pretty interesting. It's kind of, I don't want to say basic, but I don't think there's really, besides the sorting hat part, and maybe they probably changed the Patronus and wand part so that they're more like the, augmented reality thing than the other ones were, which is kind of cool. And I kind of like that idea because I think the augmented reality aspect is kind of like the future. And I think that's a really cool thing that we're seeing. This was a whole lot of fun. I don't think they changed it very much from what Pottermore had been. I actually liked the original Pottermore where it was kind of like more of a game. It was more fun. You could like play things and learn potions and cast spells. I think that kind of environment would be really cool as an app. And I actually thought when it first came out, it was kind of disappointing that that version wasn't an app. And so, if for some reason Warner Brothers or J.K. Rowling ever sees this or could see this, I think they would do well to make the original Pottermore kind of games and spell casting and all of that back into an app, because I think that would be way more fun to play than just whatever else. Not that I dislike this. I do like this idea. It's not terrible, but it's just not anything too different from what we've seen. And I think the original like spell casting and potion casting and all of that would have been really cool in like this VR format personally. But yeah, so I would love to see your guys' thoughts or hear what houses you guys are in. And yeah, until next time, bye. I just realized that I took that from James Mansfield. I am so sorry. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to give me a like, comment down below, and keep the conversation going, and subscribe to my channel. And if you would like to see further videos like this and just support me in general, please feel free to give to my Ko-Fi/Patreon. All the links will be in the description box below. Bye!